Hey YouTubers of you, it's Mikey. So I've been to the tanning salon today, and I wanted to show you how the color developed for me. That's why I wore this shirt this morning, was to kind of give you guys an idea of the color that developed. The way that I do my tanning is I do, it depends on the bed that I'm going in. There's the Sun Angel, which I spend 20 minutes in. That bed has the computer sensor that you pick up and you put on your forehead, and it takes a reading of the skin tone there, and then you put it somewhere on your wrist usually, and it takes a reading of the skin tone there, and then it auto-calculates the appropriate wattage and lighting time and all that stuff for you. And, you know, like halfway through the bed, it had shut off the facial tanners so that my face wouldn't get darker than my body, and so that it would slowly tan. So with that bed, I totally do 20 minutes, and then I always follow up with a Versa Spa, which is a spray-on. I do a level 2 with bronzers, so it's spraying a bronzer on all over my body. And then, let it set for several hours now. I went at probably 11, I think, this morning. And so the bronzers have been in for several hours, and the tan has developed really, really well. So I'm getting ready to hop in the shower now and actually rinse it all off. But it leaves the color for the most part. And I will do that 4 times a week, and, you know, I'll end up with this great tan. Now, for the other beds, the 360, which is the high-speed bed, that has really bright, really intense bulbs in there. It's a crazy bed. It's all plastic and new agey, just kind of like the Sun Angel, I guess. But that bed I'll never go more than like 7 to 10 minutes in, because it's such a high-speed tanning bed. I don't want to burn, and that's really easy to do in that bed. The other beds, I generally don't like to use them, especially like the lower end ones. I just find that I don't tan really well with them. But if you tan like 7 to 10 minutes in one of the beds and then follow it up with a Versa Spa, you're gonna achieve the best possible skin tone. And like I said, I do have the Versa Spa spray the bronzers on, so it gives me this really great complexion. And I'll tan usually May through August, maybe September. So that's my tanning season, and then I try to not tan those other 6 months because it's not the greatest thing in the world. But again, I do like having a tan. It makes I feel a lot better about my appearance. It gives me a much better complexion. I don't have to worry about putting bronzers and stuff on because I already have it on. So, and then to give you guys an idea of the color that's developed, there is my tan line. So, yeah, it totally works. This is just day 1, so, and like I said, I'll go 3 to 4 times a week on average. And right, you know, I always start in May so I can build it up for Pridefest, because I always want my darkest tan to be, you know, about a month and a half out from, or start a month and a half out from Pride, and I'll have a great tan by that time. And yeah, it'll progressively, slowly get darker and darker, but it's not going to be like an overnight thing. These beds do not turn you orangey. They don't have any issues with like staining, stuff like that. It will stain your toenails if you don't put like lotion on them. That's the one thing I have noticed. So in order to not ruin my pedicures, I definitely put those booties on, and then they have a hairpiece as well that you can put on. And that's it for tanning. So yeah, check back in a few days, and I'll show you guys again how well the tan is developing. I'm probably also going to be switching some products out this summer. There's another set of line of tanning lotions that I want to try besides the Blend Premium. Blend Premium is great. It's just really, really expensive. It's about $250 for those 3 bottles. But there's another one I want to try. It's a little bit more, but you know, the lotions are really, really important when you're tanning. You want to give your skin as much moisture as possible, because you'll get dry and ashy from the beds, and you know, you just want your skin to glow. So make sure you're using a lot of lotion when you tan. Take care, guys. Bye.